Hello Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your almost personal general love reading for September 2022. I hope that you are doing well. We are going to jump into it right away. First, we are going to be using some oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy between you and a significant person that you're connecting with or will be connecting with this month. And then we are going to be diving deep with tarot. As I draw the cards, I just want to quickly remind you that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If the message does not seem to fit at all, please do not try to force it. Instead, be sure to check out early and mid-August readings, which may still resonate throughout September because I do set the intention of a 6-week time frame for resonance. Or of course, check out the readings for your other signs or the signs of the person on your mind. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. If this reading resonates with you and you would like to join me over at the extended reading where we dive even deeper into the details, you can find the link below in the description box. At the end of this video, I will let you all know exactly what will be included in that extended, and you can also find a preview of it at the end of this video. So Taurus, we have nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon, foundations and achievements, money versus love in the reverse, and euphoria in the reverse. So I feel like there has been some questioning going on or some type of issue that requires addressing in a connection related to some sort of imbalance. There's an underlying firm foundation here though, whether you realize it or not. So I feel this is mostly related to one's headspace. And with the void of course moon card here, if you have been worrying about something, this can be a sign that there is really nothing to worry about. Again, I do feel like there's a lot going on in one's headspace. It may be the both of you, you and the person that you're connecting with. And so you may be dealing with a situation where you are worrying a lot and thinking that you are the issue, or you did this or you did that, or just kind of overthinking something here, when in reality, the person that you're dealing with or connecting with may be struggling with some aspect of their life that doesn't directly have to do with you. However, you may be feeling the repercussions of that, especially if it has led to some sort of imbalance between you two, and or, they're just focusing on something else more in their life, and it is just heavily felt by you, okay? For some of you, this may be related to money and career negatively impacting this connection, but it doesn't have to be. Because this is a general reading, I'll leave it at there is some sort of imbalance here related to the 3D and day-to-day life that you may be feeling in this connection. And it needs to be addressed in some way, shape, or form. And I do feel like there's some sort of resolution, or this situation will solve itself within time. But what I want to do here, Taurus, is get the tarot out and see what's really going on here. All right, Taurus, let's get into this. So we are going to be taking a look at the current situation, what's helping or hindering the situation, the past and what has led up to the current situation. We're also going to be taking a look at you and your person, including feelings and actions that may be taken, and then the outcome. So let's get into this, Taurus. What is going on? Everything has been pre-shuffled. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's that imbalance, that unequal give and take. Temperance in the reverse. More imbalance energy. Strength in the reverse, a Leo energy, and then we also have Sagittarius energy with Temperance in reverse. 8 of Pentacles, so your person, they're working on it. 5 of Cups. The World, I love this. Like I said, I do feel like something will be resolved here. And we do have the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there is definitely some tension, at least inner tension, okay? It may feel like you two are at odds with each other, or just the situation in general. Let me fix the table very quickly. All right, so I did zoom in a little bit here so you can just see the cards better. I am using this mini deck just because I do draw a lot of cards when I clarify. But yeah, let's get into this. Let me give you a brief overview before we start clarifying. So for the zodiac signs, we have Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius so far. If any other pop up along the way, I will call those out, but you could have any of those signs in your chart. Maybe your person does, but that's not necessary. So in the current situation, there is an unequal give and take between you two, as I had previously mentioned. And the block is definitely some sort of imbalance. When we clarify, we will get more information on this. You may feel as though this connection isn't as strong as it used to be. Okay, something may have happened here that just feels like it's like this weakened energy. For some of you, someone may have become a bit more domineering instead of empathetic and understanding. You may have felt just a bit of like a switch up in their energy, maybe a bit carelessness in their actions or energy, okay? Because strength in the reverse indicates someone potentially feeling like their needs are being ignored or trampled over in the favor of another's, okay? And you're definitely in your feels about this. You're feeling it, okay? Because you're being represented by the Five of Cups. You could be feeling disappointed or let down. And Five of Cups is a perception though. So what you may not be noticing at this time, especially because we do have foundations and achievements, which is indicating to me, as I said previously, that there is this underlying stability in this connection that you may not be aware of, okay? You may not be feeling it at this time, especially because you may be feeling like things have been weakened. But with the Five of Cups, you're very much focused on any sort of loss that may have happened and so forth, rather than the Two Cups that are still standing here, okay, behind you. Now, your person, they're putting an effort towards something here, okay? It could be work or something outside of the connection, or it could be toward fixing the situation. Again, when we clarify, more information will come out. But either way, Taurus, I feel that this is positive. I feel that it's a win for you because the world, for the outcome, is indicating that some sort of cycle is being closed out. And I do feel like this is positive, okay? Because it's saying nothing's gonna come of this. Don't worry. Whatever this is, I do feel that this cycle that feels like it may be hindering this connection or causing any sort of negativity within this connection, this imbalance is being closed out. So I do really, really like that. So what I want to do here is clarify all of these cards and dive deep, see what's really going on here. All right, Taurus, let's get into this. So I did draw all of the cards on camera for that transparency. And as a reader, I do draw all of these cards at once because it does help with accuracy for me when I am able to see the whole story, the whole picture. And of course, I can only see that if I draw all of the cards at once, but all of the cards are in piles. We're going to go through everything one by one thoroughly. So let's take a look at the current situation. For some of you, you may be dealing with this situation right now. For some of you, you already have. But I do definitely feel that with communication in the reverse and not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry, I feel like someone here has some boundaries up or may not be wanting to talk or address a particular topic or conversation. Some sort of information may have been revealed about something or an attempt to gain additional information about the matter. We have Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse, and Three of Pentacles. So we have fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So with this, I'm definitely sensing, as I said, that some sort of information may have been revealed about something and or an attempt to gain additional information. But I definitely feel like there is someone here who is acting a bit immature or just even trying to like avoid the conversation, avoid conflict, avoid the topic. There could be also someone here who is a bit passive aggressive and a bit all over the place emotionally. Even though it may not be apparent, okay? I do feel like there could be someone here, especially with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, who does have some unhealthy coping mechanisms in some way, shape, or form. And because of this situation, I mean, I can definitely understand, Taurus, why you may be in your head or thinking a lot about something, okay? And whatever this is, it could be related to a third party situation, but third party can be person, place, thing, concept, idea, emotion. It could even be that work situation that I had mentioned in the beginning of the reading, or some sort of hobby, something in the 3D here. Okay, so I do feel like there is this opportunity to come together, have a conversation, work on things, but someone may be shutting another person out at this time. Okay, and I do want to get some more information about this. Please tell me why. Tell me more about communication in the reverse and not today. Like, what's going on here? And for some of you, there may be a little bit of communication going on, just for some of you, but it's definitely not this equal give and take. Like I said, you could be dealing with someone who is a bit, you know, passive aggressive and so forth. Strength, Leo energy. The Magician is Aries for some, but it is ruled by Mercury. So for me, it is technically Virgo, Gemini. Okay, here's this there's this Five of Swords. Okay, this is a very odd energy here because there's someone here, could be dealing with, like I said, a Leo, but that's not necessary. But there's someone that's trying to figure out what to manifest here, what to do, okay? Someone is very much in their head, okay? Because what is behind this effort, this whatever, and we'll look into this in a moment, but someone's wanting to put in the work, but it is about how to manifest that, how to make that happen. At this time, this person may not be able to come in and manifest or take any sort of action here because of some sort of anxiety that this person is dealing with. There's some sort of situation. There's some sort of situation or anxiety about betrayal, okay? Someone may be worried that the other person is just going to, you know what, I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like there's someone here that you're dealing with and that just like, they can't face the facts, they can't face the consequences. It's like this person feels like they're contributing to, oh gosh, it's really this energy of Taurus is gonna leave me, Taurus is done with me, Taurus is gonna betray me. They don't want to have to hear or face Taurus saying that they're not happy with them. So it's like this person feels like they're walking on eggshells because this person may know that they messed up here a bit. And this person, like, they also don't want to disappoint you, but they also don't want to be disappointed. So it's really this energy of, if I just ignore this conversation, then I don't have to face this discomfort. Wow. That's what I'm really getting here. So I feel like this is why this person is trying to avoid this conversation. It's not because this person's like mad at you, even though this person may have come off as though they are mad at you, like, oh my gosh, why are you bringing this up? Or, you know, this or that, or like treating you in a way that's making you guess yourself, second guess yourself, things like that. No, it's because this person needs to face the music. They don't want to deal with the discomfort that could potentially come from some sort of conversation or addressing something here, talking about something here. It's a bit cowardice. I feel like, and that on top of it is probably making you feel even more suspicious. Because in the past here, and for some of you, you could be dealing with this now, but it definitely felt like there was some sort of disconnect because someone was very much focused on themselves. This person could have been love bombing you, but it may have felt very much like one-sided here. And as I said before, it could have really felt like there may have been a situation where it felt like someone's needs or desires were just being trampled on in favor for, you know, another person's, or this person was just like focused on themselves. Like, I'm going to do what I want to do, something like that. Okay. Like I said, it was very one-sided. It was like, I'm going to do me, even though clearly there is this situation where, or this connection where two people do care about each other, but this person wasn't showing up in that way. And so I feel like, I mean, there could have been some sort of ending here. Someone may have just decided to walk away. Someone may have already just decided to walk away here in the past and may have felt like, I'm just going to do me. I'm just going to focus on myself and walk away. So there could have been some sort of ending here. Someone could have walked out on you, and it was very selfish. And so now, at this time, there still may be this communication block because someone does not want to talk about it. Someone does not want to, you know, fess up, or someone does not want to deal with it. Because some sort of information may have been revealed, or someone is trying to figure something out here to gain clarity, potentially. So instead of addressing it, this person may have just like pushed you out of their life. And you may be thinking like, oh, this is me. This is, you know, I messed up here. I shouldn't have approached this person, or maybe I went about it in the wrong way. No, it's not you, Taurus. It's that this person is afraid to just take accountability here. And with redacted, kisses, unconditionally loving, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. I mean, this person isn't over you. There's this imbalance, but there's also this sense of unfinished business, and there is this restlessness, okay? There is this restlessness to move forward. But the energy that may have been brought in by this person may not have been in alignment with healing the actual issue. This person may not have wanted to talk about it. So this person is just like, yes, there's this imbalance or maybe extremes, this sense of unfinished business, and they still do care. They still do care. But the way that they wanted to go about this, it's like, they didn't want to talk about what needed to be talked about here. I want to know more about this. Tell me more about redacted. Three of Pentacles. Oh, wow. What is this Devil card, please? The World. Yeah. This person wants to bring you in from out of the cold. So what you don't know here, this person may be talking to other people as well. If you do have mutual friends or know anyone, you may hear something from a mutual friend or a mutual acquaintance, something that they may have said. So there may be, you know, rumors circulating, like this person mentioned you or asked about you. That's just for some of you. But this person is working on some sort of reconciliation, okay? Mending something here, working on some sort of action to mend something here. But with the High Priestess, it's not being said. And with the, and we'll get into your person again, but with the Devil, there's some sort of obsession. So I do feel like this person, you are on their mind. This person wants to reconcile, but they're not speaking up about it at this point. Now, if you are dealing with someone who's dealing with an external situation related to work or career, this person may be acting a bit out of sorts because this person, and I'm not justifying it, but this person could have a lot on their plate to the point where this person is a short fuse. Okay, this person may be trying to reconcile something at work. This person possibly, and you may not know about this, this person could be dealing with a potential job loss or some sort of situation where they're trying to balance something out or complete something here. But this person, at the same time, they know that what they did, how they treated you is wrong. They know. It's almost like this person knows that they were selfish here. How they went about things was not fair to you and that it was hurtful. And they want to take action towards you, but they may be preoccupied with something else at this time that is really taking over their mind, but there's still some sort of magnetic grab that you have on them. So their mind is going back towards you. I feel like you are this Empress. They have the words, they know the actions to take around how to alleviate you from this anxiety. They know what they need to do here. But this person is dealing with a lot of even self-sabotaging behaviors. Like they're not going about this the right way, because when you are in a relationship, yes, I mean, everyone has their day-to-day life. You can be stressed about work, you can be stressed about family, you can be stressed about anything. But it's important to not bring those stresses into the relationship or the connection to a point where it is completely shaking the foundation of it, which is why I feel like you don't feel like there is any foundation here, or it's completely weakened, because I do feel like this person has been acting careless or hurtful because of, I do apologize. I did not know that that was on. That was me. That was not your phone. This person, you know, they can't be allowing, this person has to work on their mindset, their mental health. This person is, a couple things go wrong. It's like this person isn't really able to handle their stresses or even inconveniences that well here. But this person is going to eventually do what they need to do here to fix this. It's very much this energy of, I know how to make this better. I'm dealing with a lot on my plate, but I know what I need to do, and I'm just going to suck it up and I'm going to do it. Even though they're putting up a fight because they've been triggered here in some way, shape, or form. Okay? They're working on closing something out here. because I do feel like they're wanting to bring you in from out of the cold, because this is not the happiness for them. So they're working on closing something up. This person could be trying to do something at work here or in their 3D life. Because yes, I do feel like this person, they're working on disconnecting from some sort of situation. And like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it may have been some sort of external situation that made them feel like they were at a disadvantage. And as they're doing this, like I said, they may be coming off a bit detached or unemotional. But Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, they're working on closing something out. I do feel like this person, it's this odd energy, because this person knows what it is, and even though they didn't act on it in the correct way or handle it in the right way, now they're kind of like obsessing over their mistakes. And because this person, like I said, it's like having that conversation, you would be telling them what they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that, you know, they make Taurus unhappy. It's like this person is very much in a victim mentality. So you got to look out for that, because you don't want to be gaslit by this person. You don't want to be dealing with that kind of thing, right? Like you open up and you try to talk with them about something, and then they kind of turn it around and start playing the victim. And it's just like, wait, what? And I'm not saying that that's happening, but just be wary of that, because you don't deserve that. In a healthy relationship, you should feel comfortable opening up about, you know, even a connection, even just, you know, a connection, even if this is not a relationship. If you go to someone and you know, kindly open up and just are trying to have a mature conversation, and this person is kind of like turning the tables, and it's just like, that's not healthy. But this person is definitely working on disconnecting from some sort of situation, and it could be person, could be place, thing, concept, idea, anything here that put them at a disadvantage. And I do feel like it may have even been unlike them. This person may be doing things, or may have done something here that was a bit unlike them, that you may not have expected. And back to what I was saying about this person, not wanting to hear what Taurus has to say because they don't want to feel that discomfort. At the end of the day, I do feel like this person is worried that disappointing you could lead to third-party involvement, like you moving on, you just, you know, take what resonates here. But I do feel like this person is looking over their shoulder, because they know that they're adding additional stress and this feeling of walking on eggshells by not addressing the situation. So it's just like there's discomfort going towards the situation, but then there's like guilt and worry that they're messing up even more by not going towards it. So this person really needs to make up their mind. That's what I'm gonna say. Because I feel like this person is seeing through any sort of illusions. They're starting to see things clearly, that you are good without them. You know, if they're going to be acting in this way, you will just move on. And this could be, you may actually see little hints from this person when you come back into communication with them, or if they make contact here. They may be trying to figure out if you are considering completely walking away in this connection. So if this person, you know, you may be feeling like, oh, you know, you're insecure, or they may view you as insecure. No, this person is really feeling insecure here. Okay, and they're viewing you as someone who knows what it is that they want, and that you aren't afraid to walk away. And even if you have put out energy that could be perceived as insecure, this person and whatever it is that they're dealing with, they're not seeing it that way. They're not perceiving it that way. They're feeling insecure, okay? So now, for you, we've got drama, the 5 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the 9 of Wands in the reverse, and then we also had the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So you may have some fire in your chart, but that's not necessary. And then we have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message, arrive, text, email. We have drama. You are definitely feeling disappointment here, okay? You're definitely feeling disappointment, and I feel like it's because there's a lack of clarity or understanding around a matter. And I do feel like it has to do with this information that you're seeking out, or really wanting to know what's going on, what happened here. And I'm sensing that you do have your guard up. You may be overthinking, feeling, you know, really worrying about this, about what sort of information may come in, what may be delivered, what may be said, and you may also be afraid to express something here, because I feel like the way that this person is acting, you're just like, I don't want to cause any more issues here. But you shouldn't be, because I feel like, Taurus, you're showing up authentically. You're just trying to communicate in a healthy way, and if this person can't deal with it, that's on them, not you. Okay? But I do feel like you're keeping your eyes on this person, and you may be feeling like this person's, you know, energy or actions are a bit all over the place. Okay? And you may not even know at this point what exactly their intentions are. And I definitely feel like, you know, the drama or red flags, whatever came up here, it really made you wonder. Because I do just feel like this person has been really acting out of sorts and in ways that you have not been expecting. And so I definitely do feel like you are desiring to talk about whatever this was, whatever this drama was, or the red flags, or the thing that needs to be talked about here. You know what that is, okay? And I do feel like you are desiring clarity. And for some of you, you may be a little fearful of what the truth actually is, but you are ready to face that. And so I do want to know more about this. Yeah, so there's a lot of pain here. Tell me more. See, yeah, so what's the Tower? So I feel like you are desiring clarity, okay, around some sort of ending that happened, some sort of pain you're wanting to close out. Yeah, I feel like you are desiring clarity regarding some sort of expansion or answers or movement forward. The future, the unknown, what is to come, regarding possibly an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And why this person, there may have been a false start here, or why this person generally did not take action, okay? Or they did not manifest something, or a lack of opportunity, or a missed opportunity, or why they aren't bringing you in from out of the cold, or why something wasn't carried out. Because you are feeling this Lover's energy, but there was some sort of pain here that happened, Taurus. And although you're feeling this Lover's energy, I feel like you are very much pulled back. Like you're not necessarily taking action here, but you may be wondering if this person cares about me and we, you know, there's this connection, why are they acting this way? And so for some of you, you may be feeling like, okay, I should just disconnect, give this person this space. I'm not wanting to cause any more issues or drama or have this, you know, go to a place that's completely irreconcilable. And I do feel like maybe for some of you, you are already feeling that, but I do feel like deep down, you may feel like, I don't want to make it any worse than where things are at now. But I feel like you are wanting to put a stop to this pain, to close this out. And you're quite restless here because I feel like you are unsure of the future. And this may also be related to your person's decision about something else, like this external situation. So you may be worried about how this person is going to take action towards something else. So yeah, I do feel like you don't know what's really going on here, how this person's going to come in, what they're going to tell you. You're unsure about the future. I do feel like that's very much in your head. You don't know how they're going to take action towards you, and potentially how they may deal with this third party, person, place, thing, concept, idea, what actions they're going to take, if they're going to go towards some sort of resolution, or if there's going to be pain here, you know, additional pain. Because for some of you, you may be feeling like it is in this person's hands to really resolve this issue. And I feel like what really hurts here, Taurus, is that they haven't been. Now let's take a look here at the potential outcome here, because we do have the World, we have a robotic, girl with snake sunglasses, the World, fixed energy, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius, the Emperor in the reverse, Aries energy, for some it's Capricorn, Queen of Swords in the reverse, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, and then we have the Page of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this is interesting, okay, because something is ending here, some sort of completion, and it may be abruptly, but I do feel like it's bringing in happiness, okay? Some sort of decision is being made related to dealing with a situation that was characterized by immaturity and selfishness. And I feel like this is being done a bit under the table, okay? And I'll explain why in a moment. Tell me more about sunglasses and robotic. Yes, 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 okay. Yes, so this is related to some sort of unfinished business here and justice being served, justice being delivered, potentially some sort of message being sent out related to some sort of possibly breakup, communication block, okay? Because some sort of offer or message is coming in here by this page. It may be a bit of an apology. It's something small here. But it's almost this energy of someone just doing something to not just do it, but there's not much emotion involved. Like, for example, if this was a situation where, you know, this is a general reading. So let's say that something happened here that made you feel uncomfortable, or something happened here where this person did something that they weren't supposed to do, or This person, whatever it was, it doesn't matter what it is, this person is just flat out fixing the issue. Okay, so this person may not want to talk about it, but it doesn't mean that they're not dealing with it. They're dealing with it, and they're dealing with it with the Emperor in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I mean, these energies is just like, it's just a snap. It's just dealt with, okay? It's this unstable, it's just like out of nowhere. It's just this cutting off, okay? And this is what, with the Nine of Cups, this is emotional fulfillment. And it's related to some sort of immaturity and selfishness, as I said. Someone was very much focused on themselves, and I feel like this person is doing it without letting you know. It's very much this energy of this, you know, this person doesn't want to talk about something, they just go out and fix it, and then they come back and they're like, I fixed it, but they don't want to actually have the conversation or something like that. So that's why I said this person's kind of doing it a bit under the table. Like they're not really bringing much emotion into it, they're just doing it, okay? So there's some sort of justice and truth coming in here. And I do like that, because this person you're dealing with, they're disconnecting from something. They're working on disconnecting from something that was causing issues in this connection, or whatever this was, whatever the situation was, they're working on fixing it. I just don't feel like this person is telling you about it straight up, at least not yet. I think it really feels like this person just does not want to have the conversation. They're just like, I'll fix it. And that may not work for you. Tell me more about the Emperor in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so I very much feel like, tell me about the Two Cups. So this is an example. If you caught this person, this is just an example, like talking to an ex or talking to someone that they shouldn't have been talking to. This person is just going to cut this person out, like no questions asked, but they don't want to have the conversation with you about it. They're just going to do it. And I'm not saying that that's, you know, I'm just reading the cards here, but I feel like this person, they're guarded here. They're exhausted, but they're pushing through with, you know, resilience. They're seeing the truth. They're taking the blindfold off, and they're seeing the adjustments that need to be made here. They see what this person, or they see what they need to do, possibly regarding whatever this third party is, okay? And what I do like here is that the Emperor is showing up. So this is boundaries, this is structure, this is the logical decision. Like he can make the tough decisions, right? And it's very much this energy of cutting out what needs to be cut out here. Page of Swords in the reverse, okay? Dealing with situations where this person, you know, their actions and their words are not aligning and so forth. But more so, I feel like this person is bringing justice to this situation, even if you may not see it yet. And it may have to do with some sort of past situation or a person from their past. But it's really about cutting whatever this is out and moving forward. Cutting something out swiftly and moving forward here. But this person is doing so in a careful way, okay? I know more. The Page of Cups. So if this was another person, or there was some sort of competition here, this person may be making a decision to no longer offer anything to this person, or to, like I said, completely close this out, yeah. right, Taurus, so unfortunately the camera stopped recording because I ran out of storage and I did not realize it, and we had moved into the outcome as well as we drew a few more cards here, so we're gonna have to revisit it right now. If for some reason that file makes its way back onto the device, which sometimes it does load in a bit later, then I'll put it in the video. However, I'm not gonna just keep my fingers crossed. We got to go back over this, and yeah, so, and I feel like this very much has to do with some sort of decision being made related to dealing with the situation that was characterized by immaturity and selfishness. But I feel like it's just being done a bit under the table, because for the oracle cards for this pile, we got girl with a snake and sunglasses and then robotic. Because the Emperor in the reverse and the Queen of Swords is a very, very harsh energy, but it's for this emotional fulfillment. And I do feel like if this has to do with a third party, person, place, thing, concept, idea, or just some sort of external situation, this person may just be very much abruptly cutting that out, cutting that energy out, that person, whatever it is, it's being cut out. Something may not be offered here to this external situation. I don't feel like energy is being put towards that anymore. And you may be keeping your eyes on this as it's playing out, because we did draw here the Knight of Wands, okay, the Two of Swords in the reverse, the Three of Wands in the reverse, and the Star. And this was these four cards were drawn, unfortunately, when the camera had stopped. But this person knows, they're seeing through the illusions. They know what the delay is. They know the actions that they need to take in order to bring in healing here, okay? And another thing that I drew here, and you may be a bit happy about this one, because I asked more about this and we got more. I went down here with the cards I asked more about this Knight of Wands, and we got the Ace of Pentacles and Justice in the reverse. So this person sees what needs to be done to bring in this healing, that there may have been delays in the past because of it. This person just wasn't acting on it, but they're seeing through they're seeing the signs, they're seeing, they're taking the blindfold off, they see what they need to do, and they're going to do it. And it may be offering a sense of injustice to that external situation, person, place, thing, concept, idea, because it is being carried out in a very abrupt, a bit of a harsh way. But this is not towards you. This is towards whatever this imbalance was, or whatever was creating this imbalance. It's being dealt with. So that's what I like. Okay. So for you, you may be feeling that this is a bit positive to see that whatever's being offered towards this external situation is justice in, the reverse. Because the justice is being brought to you. And what I mean by that, it's not like this person's like screwing that person over or this or that. But this person may not give a reason. They may not explain why something is being cut off. They may not give them the clarity. They just may do it because that's what needs to be done. This person is going to be a bit robotic towards it. I don't feel like this person may not give this external situation many answers. There may be a lack of truth there because it's just being done very abruptly. It's just being closed out very abruptly. And some sort of decision is being made to no longer, and it could be done objectively. It could be viewed as, a bit immature. Like, okay, this person didn't deal with that situation very well. But I mean, look, the person that you're dealing with doesn't want to talk about anything anyway. So if they didn't want to talk about anything with you, they're not going to want to, they're not handling this outside situation any differently. They don't want to talk about it. They're just going to deal with it in a sense of just like fixing it but overall they're choosing you, and they're choosing to go towards this situation and reconcile with you. Now, the only thing that I'm really seeing here is just like, this person needs to really work on their communication. This person is dealing with a lot of just a need to kind of grow up here in that sense, to work on their maturity, to work on their communication skills, and that's for another time. You know, I'm not a therapist or a psychologist or anything like that, but I'm definitely sensing that this person does need to work on their communication skills and also not playing the victim so much, okay? But if this is your reading, it definitely does look like this person is handling this situation, okay? And it will be in your favor here. And I do feel like, you know, you may still have your boundaries up. You still may not fully trust this person. You may be, you know, keeping their eyes or keeping your eyes on them, but this is being dealt with. So that is what I'm really getting for you. I do apologize once again for how the reading cut out and I wasn't able to get those card draws on camera. Yeah, so that is what I have for you, Taurus, so far. So we're going to be carrying this over to the extended. The link for that is in the description box below. In that extended, we're going to be exploring all sorts of things, including feelings, intentions, communication, that, you know, things they may want to tell you, actions that they may be taking towards you. We're also going to be exploring what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know or should be aware of, just information for your back pocket. We're also going to be taking a look at the potential long-term. So what may come after this? You know, where is this leading? Where is this going, this short-term outcome? We're also going to be taking a look at timing. So we're going to be taking a peek at specific time frames or dates in which there may be heightened activity in this connection, or, you know, particular things that may manifest, whether that's hearing from this person or things resolving, things like that. We're also going to dive deep into some guidance and advice, so regardless of where you're at in this connection, you can feel confident carrying forward if that is what you are looking for. And of course, I never leave you guys hanging, so we will explore anything else that pops up along the way. So if you would like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. I hope to see you over there. If not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough clarity and insight into your situation. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much, Taurus. I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. Mistakes that have led to loss and not wanting to repeat those mistakes. So I feel like this person, they're very much in their head about that. They're not wanting to just want to stop, okay? Some sort of betrayal or arguing or conflict related to either A, them pulling their energy back, not socializing, not keeping you in the loop, not, you know, keeping up and putting in the effort, or B, some sort of third party situation, doing something that they weren't supposed to do. Good. And there's something about you that's just very magnetic, very attractive. Partnership, engagement, and so forth. And they want a new phase here. They do want transformation and growth. They have a bigger vision than you might even expect for this connection. However, some sort of situation, it could feel like it's hanging by a thread in some way, shape, or form. This person, or this third party, may see that this person is with you. And if this is a work situation, a family member, this or that, they could just see that this person's time is preoccupied elsewhere with you. Some sort of information is going to be revealed. So I'm going to be pulling 3 cards here. And each card represents a particular time frame or time period or some sort of indication of something to do with time, right? And these may be heightened periods where things within the connection may manifest or come about.